Dr. Ankita Kumar. This episode of Swaraj will portray Viranganas of Bharat, those women who fought for Swaraj and Swadharma. I'm talking about Rani Abbakka of Ullal and Chidambara Devi of Garsopa. Both these regions were under the protection of Vijayanagar Empire. In 1526, the Portuguese captured the Mangalore port. The next target was Ullal, a thriving port town that lay between the verdant peaks of Western Ghats and the blue waters of the Arabian Sea. Ullal was the capital of the Chota king Tirumala Raya III. Feudatories of Vijayanagar kingdom, the Chotas were Jain kings who had originally migrated to Tulunadu, a province consisting of present-day Dakshina Kannada district of Karnataka, portions of Udupi and Kasaragod district in Kerala, from Gujarat in the 12th century. As the Chotas were a matrilineal dynasty, the king's heir was his young niece Abbakka. The fiercely independent princess had been trained in sword fighting, archery, cavalry, military strategy, diplomacy, and all other subjects of statecraft from a very young age. As such, when Abbakka was crowned the king of Ullal, she was deeply aware of the threat posed by the Portuguese presence on the coast and equally determined to resist it with all she had. Before his death, Tirumala Raya III had arranged a strategic marriage alliance for Abbakka with Lakshmappa Bangaraja, the ruler of Mangalore. As a ruler of Ullal, Rani Abbakka continued to live in her own home even after marriage, and that couple's 3 children stayed with her. However, the marriage broke down when Bangaraja compromised with the Portuguese. With an eye on Ullal's trade that had flourished under the Queen's able leadership, the Portuguese had been trying to extract tributes and taxes from Rani Abbakka. Abbakka refused and fought against the Portuguese with valor. She chose death rather than being subjugated by the Portuguese. On the other hand, there was another Virangana named as Rani Chidambara Devi of Garsopa. Garsopa was situated on the banks of the river Shayatri in Uttara Kannada and was under the control of the Vijayanagar king. Within the decentralized Vijayanagar Empire, numerous regions were dominated by royal families referred to as Mahamandaleshwaras. By the early 1550s, Chidambara Devi, who belonged to the Saluva dynasty, became the queen. This region is known not only for its harbors but also importantly for pepper. She was popularly known as Reina de Pimenta by the Portuguese, which in a real sense means the pepper queen. Portuguese records about this queen read, "We must deal with her more carefully and diplomatically. We must be courteous, polite, and diplomatic to win her to our side." This was the realization of the Portuguese after a very humiliating defeat they had suffered at the hands of Chidambara Devi, the queen of Garsopa. Chidambara Devi too fought to save her Matrabhumi till her last breath. Watch this upcoming episode of Swaraj on Sunday at 9 p.m. on DD National to see these 2 Viranganas fighting tactily for their Matrabhumi and to also know how the Portuguese defeated them by resorting to treachery. Stay tuned to know more about the next episode of Swaraj. Thank you and Namaskar. Please like and share our videos and subscribe to our channel.